Hello everyone, my name is Lucy and welcome to Books and Brushes. So today is like a weird little chatty video of resolutions of my Booktube. So I kind of just wanted to reflect on Booktube I've done so far. I started in July and everything I've done, the good, the bad, and what I hope for 2019 on my Booktube. Now let's start with all the good that has come. I've been so proud of myself from doing this since July. I have posted a video every week. I'm proud of that, like really proud. That's a lot of time, a lot of commitment, a lot of work that's gone into making sure that happened. And I'm really proud of myself for completing that goal of doing it every week for like 6-7 months. I did that straight. And yep, there was a few times I missed my deadline and I had to upload the day later. But I still did one a week, and I almost always hit it on my deadline. Like Wednesday, 4:30, I had a video uploaded, and I'm very proud of that. I'm also loved just talking about books. The whole reason I started the channel and the reason I do enjoy doing it is to talk about books, to talk about what I've read, to go into detail about what I've loved, and just enjoy reminiscing in the things I've read, because reading is a passion, it is a love of mine, and I like to talk about it, even if I'm just talking to myself. I enjoy just reminiscing, saying all the good things I like, reviewing, wrap-ups like some of my favourites because I get to talk about all the books I've read and just say what I think of them. Yeah, I love talking about books, like that's the whole point, right? And the other thing I have loved about this is the recording, having something to look back on. Something to keep, you know. I have all these videos on YouTube now. They're out in the world and I will always be able to go back and look at these and be like, oh wow, back in 2018 I remember those books I read. I remember when I read that the first time. Oh yeah, that was a great year for books. And I'll always be able to go back and look and remember, and I love that idea of having these recorded, dated, you know, documented for me to always know and go back to. Especially when times get tough, it's nice to just have that, you know? To have all these amazing memories and worlds and lives and conflicts just recorded. So I really enjoy that. I've got some subscribers. Hello if you're watching. I can't believe you're subscribing. There's not many, there's just a few little group of you, and that's cool to me. And you know, it's a bizarre concept and I wanted to trial it out. This Booktube was just a major experiment for me. You may or may not know that I am an artist and I want to make art my professional career one day. I want to be a professional self-employed artist. I'm working on that goal right now, and having a Booktube has really helped, you know, practice, if nothing else, just social media. I've practiced having communications and interactions with just strangers, you know, followers, keeping up with deadlines and making videos. I plan to have an art channel one day, and this has like kind of rolled out all the kinks for that. All of the mistakes I could have made on that channel I haven't. You know, it's just a fun trial run of a passion of mine that I've enjoyed, and it's been a great practice for my future endeavours. Although there is good, there is always bad, and Booktube hasn't been the total walk in the park. Some of the biggest negatives include the time and effort it has taken to get these videos out. Like, I work 7 days a week, I have 2 jobs. It's a lot to be able to make these videos and get them out every one a week. That's a lot of time for me. Time I don't seem to have. I don't sleep. Also, I have really bad equipment. Now, I hate saying that because an artist never blames her tools, you know? I would make art out of pencils and crayons if that's all I had. And I'm a firm believer of the tools don't make the artist. But it's difficult when technology is involved. You know, it's hard because I have a cruddy laptop that's pre-owned and very old and clunky and slow. It takes forever to film because I use my laptop as like a viewfinder, and it just is so monumentally slow. And then there's editing, which again, I'm using a slow H&M laptop and free, completely cruddy editing software, which I don't get to fully utilise. I'd love to be better at editing, to be fair. I would love to have really interesting editing. You know, I do the bare minimum. I cut out all the ramblings and all the strange noises and things I do out. I cut out all the crap. I add music, and sometimes I add a bit of text. Like, I do the minimum. I add overlays. That's difficult for me. That takes so much time. I have to use 2 different editing softwares. It takes 3 times the amount of time. For me, that's good editing. Let alone making it fly across the screen or like have different musics interacting with what I'm saying. Like, I would love to be better at editing, to have more professionally, interestingly edited videos. But like I said, I'm struggling with time as it is, and just to get these videos edited to their minimum and out on time has been a struggle. So I can't even think about, you know, practicing editing, making more editing tricks, thinking about more ways to improve my editing and make it more interesting. That's just like, I don't have time. Like, honestly, unless I never want to eat again, I really just can't, and that's really annoying to me because I'm a perfectionist. I want everything I do to be perfect, and it just can't be. So that's kind of frustrating. And so with that in mind, this is kind of like my resolutions for the new year of Booktube. So with a heavy heart, I have to say I'm cutting down my uploads. Yep, I did it for a lot of months. I'm very proud, and I'll always have that. No one can take that away, but I need more time. Like, my art career is the most important thing to me, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling to find the time. Like I said, I've got 2 jobs. I work 7 days a week, and I've got no more time. There is nowhere else to claw time out of, and something has to give. And I'm afraid this Booktube is one of those things that's just gonna have to give. I can't upload as often, so instead of 1 a week, I was thinking 1 a fortnight, maybe even 1 a month, depending on how it goes. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm's gonna hate me for that, and I feel like I'm being a complete dick to anyone who subscribed to me and or commented and liked and put their real effort into watching me. So like I said, I haven't got many subscribers. I don't get like barely any comments. There's not going to be like thousands of people crying over the fact I'm doing it less often. Let's be real. Let's be real for a sec. That time is going to be so valuable. Time I'll be able to create art. Time I'll be able to work on my business and my business plan and strategy. That time is going to be invaluable, and you never know. Maybe I'll be making only 1 a fortnight or 1 a month, but maybe my art channel will begin in 2019. Maybe that'll be the year that my social media presence with my art really improves and my art career takes off quicker, because it's not going quickly enough right now. I find, you know, because I've got to have a job to live and eat and pay the bills, but I need to make my art career work as well. And then there's Booktube, which is more of like a hobby, but it's kind of like a job too. My brain is exploding. I need to wash my hair. What is life? I feel like I'm just going a little insane. So yeah, New Year resolutions is to have 1 video a fortnight or 1 video a month. My video a month would probably be a wrap-up. Wrap-ups encompass everything I love about making a Booktube video. Not only does it record all the books I've read, like in order, and I get to talk about my month's reads, but I just get to talk about the books I've read. I get to express all my feelings on multiple books. I can just talk freely. I don't have to script anything. Which probably shows. I probably should script a little bit more if I'm honest, but I just love it. I get to talk about the books I've read that month and just kind of record an online log of everything I have read and talk about books and, you know, really recommend some books, really tell you my frustrations on other books, really tell you my ratings, and just get all of the feelings out on these books, which is what this whole channel is about. I will definitely be doing wrap-ups. As for other videos, I don't know, I've got more time to think about what I want to make, rather than just being, oh god, made a video, now I've got to make another one, now I've got to make another one. I can maybe put a little bit more thought into the videos I am making, maybe make the quality of them a bit better, and really come up with something new, something fresh, you know, just not rehashing the same old Booktube ideas and things that have been done a million times. You know, sometimes when I get stuck, I'll do a tag. Hopefully I'll get stuck less now that I will be uploading less. Maybe I can come up with some really cool ideas, you know, and just see what happens. Hauls will definitely be something I do. Hauls are always good to do, easy, quick, fun. It's fun to see all the new books come in. Kind of games, I like doing games, I just think they're fun. Just new ideas I come up with might be fun. I don't know, we'll see. I have no idea what this Booktube is going to be in 2019. This time next year, who knows where this will be, who knows where I will be. But I feel like I needed to make a video to explain to you that this change is going to happen, and to kind of tell you why, and just to do this New Year's resolutions, what I've thought of my Booktube so far type video. thank you everyone for watching me, for putting up with me, for listening to me ramble unscripted, because trust me, it's never scripted. You probably noticed that. Putting up with all my weird quirks, for putting up with my, minimal editing style and my very classic booktubery ideas, and for just watching me and listening to me, for liking, for anything that you do. Thanks for watching me, and I will see you in my next video, which will be the January wrap-up. And then in February, it'll be one a fortnight or one a month. I'm going to try one a fortnight, and then maybe if that's still too much, I might go one a month. Or maybe I'll just do it on how I feel that month. Maybe we'll just do a play it by ear situation. I have to do at least a wrap-up a month or something like that. Anyway, I'll see you in my January wrap-up. Bye!